Welcome to week 4 of production on the Pendragon Cycle. We're in a beautiful Hungarian forest for the entirety of this week. I'm here at our standing stone set, shooting various scenes that happen in this ancient ring of stones. Ryan and the Hawk unit are shooting the meeting of Ganieda and Merlin. So we have a forest. It has a few challenges that we want to talk through, particularly for stunts. Have this be where Merlin stops and waters his horse, and then a beautiful woman on a horse crosses across the stream, knocks him back and goes that way. The other big special effects moment that would happen here is Garth Gregan and the standing stones. One of the interesting things to me is you think of a sacred stone circle in the UK, you think of Stonehenge. And we think of Stonehenge, we think of the Druids. But of course, the Druids didn't build Stonehenge. Stonehenge is almost as old as the pyramids of Giza. The Druids live much, much closer to us than they do to the building. But they found them and they utilized them. They made use of them, which is something that pagans throughout history have done. And action. They're the first scenes where we start to move past the sort of paganism of the Atlanteans and we start to encounter the ideas that they will ultimately realize are Christianity, although none of them know that when they first encounter the ideas.
No one may set foot on the sacred seat, not even the Archdruid himself.
How is it that you, who seek the truth in all ways, should be blind to it now?
Start that line one more time.
I'm currently playing 12 years old, which I am 12 years old, so it makes stuff easier.
Merlin.
I was excited, so I'm always in for like a good thrill.
3, 2, 1, action!
There's more complicated scenes, but this one is extremely complicated. You have 12 druids, you have a kid working on the day. It looks phenomenal. This forest really is great because it's sparse enough where you can see through and see kind of the fog in the distance. And I think it's going to play nicely with the practicality of the effects that we're using.
Bit of a fantasy forest look. Hazy and, light streaming down from the trees. That is our Kelethon forest. Kelethon is where Merlin spends 50 years. Yeah, making ourselves at home here. Has some challenges, lots of rocks that we keep tripping over, but no major injuries so far.
Intrude, stranger.
We are filming a very important scene today, which is Merlin and Ganieda's first meeting. They have a fun interaction.
You not tell me your name?
If I'm not to know the cryptic tale of your time with the hill folk, then you're not to know my name.
Cut!
Myrddin has just left the hill folk, and so he's coming back to civilization, and he runs into Ganieda.
This is my first encounter with another person outside the tribe.
He smells bad and he's dressed like this.
That's nothing to do with the scene. That's just me.
When we did rehearsals with cast, one of those scenes that we did was the scene we're shooting today with Tom and Brett, and it was immediately obvious that they had a chemistry, and so it's fun to see them lean into that.
That's the most romantic setting here.
Horse and rider break through the trees. His rider hangs on as the horse leaps over the stream. Merlin stares dumbstruck when he gets a look at the rider. A woman, slender and fierce, hefts the silver sphere above her head. Dark hair streams behind her. She wears a silver breastplate. This is Ganieda, whose beauty is matched only by her boldness.
Back, okay? Let the horse do his job.
Actually, it's a very dangerous scene, riding down on this hill because it's clay, so it's very slippery. So she needs to be very, very good about the direction, about control the horse.
We just did part of the boar hunting sequence, and this is one where I'm like leaping over a stream. I almost like hit Tom. It was very, very fun. I had my stunt double do part of it at the beginning, but they wanted me to do the whole sequence. I hadn't done it in a couple of days, but I have a false sense of confidence. I was like, shh, it's gonna be great. And it was. It turned out really, really well. The jump looked sick. I'm very happy with it.
We actually created the stream that I'm standing in front of.
We're doing a water effect. We've built a dam down the bottom, water tanks up top that supply water down to the top of the creek. If you're looking at it and you're thinking it was natural and we didn't do anything, then job is done.
The scene we shot here at the stream is the precursor to the scene where they actually meet. It is a scene in the book, and so it's the way we'd always pictured it. It was fun to see that come to life on screen.
Yeah, let's go.
Action, Andrew. That's a wrap on week 4 of production on the Pendragon Cycle. We've been in this beautiful Hungarian forest. Hawk Unit's gonna stay here for week 5. I'm gonna head off to Italy and start shooting the beginning of episode 1 in the Trento region, where we meet Elfin and we discover the baby Taliesin. And so a lot of amazing things happening. Look forward to seeing you in week 5.